Hello, Veteran 0121 here, and welcome. This is my 3,000 subscriber special. A little over 3 years ago, I started posting videos on YouTube, and the first videos, or first Let's Play that I ever did, was a Final Fantasy IV for the DS. Now at that time, I was very much a novice at recording videos. I didn't know how to record them very well. The quality was bad, the commentary was awful because I was nervous because I hadn't done this before, and ultimately I wasn't very happy with the finished product of making a Let's Play of the 3D version of Final Fantasy IV. This is the iOS version of Final Fantasy IV. I actually went out and bought an iPad. Yes, that's right, I joined the dark side. Yeah, it's kind of weird for me because I've been kind of anti-Apple pretty much for the majority of my life so far, so I figured I'd go out and I'd buy one of their products because I kind of figured I'd want one for school and for a future job that I plan on getting. And for the added bonus, they're porting Final Fantasy games over to the iPad or iPhones or pretty much any kind of whatever Apple device, so you can get this game, you can get Final Fantasy Tactics, which I plan on Let's Playing eventually, Final Fantasy V, which they ported over and they updated the visuals a little bit. So yeah, this is going to be a Let's Play that is going to, well, I'm going to replay Final Fantasy IV. This version of Final Fantasy IV for the iOS is based off the DS version of Final Fantasy IV. Now we can select a difficulty level here. The game content is the same with normal and hard difficulty, except with hard enemies are more formidable. Whatever. I'm thinking hard is the same as the actual DS difficulty, whereas normal, it's probably not that bad. Like, they probably toned down the difficulty, because I do remember a lot of people complaining that the difficulty for the DS version was too much.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the barren border.
So we are.
I never had a problem myself.
Him too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
I mean, personally, for the DS version of the game, I loved the challenge. I loved the difficulty level. This game has a wonderful augment system, and if you utilize it properly, you can actually make a lot of the battles in this game quite easy without tedious leveling up and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to do that.
Lord
Just
Captain,
make use of the augments and you'll be fine.
Red Wings, the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
So I have tried a little bit of this game so far, so I kind of know how the controls work. Basically, the controls are touchpad related, so yeah, I'm just gonna use darkness there to boost Cecil's attack. Now basically the darkness command in this game is it lasts for a certain amount of time. You'll do double damage with physical attacks at the expense of 10% of Cecil's maximum HP. Pretty useful against bosses and tougher enemies. So there you go. And I also do plan on showing off the optional bosses.
With all these monsters as of late. Disturbing, is it not? I wonder what it bodes. We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
My lord!
So yeah, I plan on showing off the optional bosses that I never did in my original DS Let's Play of this game. And yeah, I just plan on redoing it basically. Out of all the Let's Plays that I've done, this is the only one that I actually want to redo. Like, I know, like, I just want to make it better than I originally did it. And with the iOS version of the game, it'll be much easier to record because I don't got to worry about dual screen crap, and I'm playing this on an actual platform, so I don't have to worry about emulator issues. And this is a nice touch-up for this version of the game. I mean, the graphics look much, much improved. The sound's a lot better, too. The only thing about it is the controls. I gotta get used to the controls. Controls are, well, they're different. So yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics all the way through before, and I plan on doing a Let's Play of that eventually, and I'll probably get it for this. I mean, it's just as easy. I mean, it's like 17 bucks. All I gotta do is click yes, and it'll automatically download and install here on my iPad, so that is definitely a future Let's Play for sure. But before I get to something like that, I want to redo my Final Fantasy IV DS Let's Play in the form of this. I mean, it's obviously not the same because it's not being played on a DS, but you know, the version of the game is virtually identical for the most part. So if you do have like an iPhone or an iPad, this is only 15 bucks. Just search for it on the App Store. So if you've never played this amazing game before, and you do have like an iPhone or an iPad, and you're a fan of RPGs, I strongly, strongly suggest you play this amazing game. Alright, we get the Carnelian Signet, which was actually called the Bomb Ring in the original version of, or the original American version of this game. The Final Fantasy II version, you know? The Bomb Ring. Why the hell would you translate it to the Bomb Ring? The only thing I can think of as to why they translated it to the Bomb Ring in that version was that they didn't have the space or the data, you know, enough space for the data to call it Carnelian Signet or something other than Bomb Ring. So they're like, well, it's a bomb. They plan on blowing something up with it, so let's just call it the Bomb Ring. What idiots. But anyways, yeah, rumors swarm about His Highness like so many flies, but I shudder to think what might happen were he to catch wind of them. Yeah, well, we definitely got to be careful that he doesn't hear us talking bad about him, because he might just throw us all in the brig. So yeah, these controls are definitely going to take some getting used to, but they're not too bad so far. Use my left thumb to walk around and use my right thumb to cancel the dialogue boxes. So it works so far. But anyways, actually, well, yeah, maybe I should look at the menu. Oh, cool, they still got the speech bubbles. Yeah, I'll be trying to show off more of those. I never really did that in my my DS playthrough, so I'm going to try and show off more of that. Alright, we got a red fang. You can look at our key items if you want. Okay, so a red fang, that's an attack, what is it? An attack item. Like a black magic or elemental item. So basically how stuff like that work, well actually I'll just go through the rest of the menu stuff. Cecil can't use magic, let's see, equipment. Dark swords, and yeah, okay, that's all his equipment. Can we move this over? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Optimize? Really? There's an optimize feature for this? Okay. It's new. Abilities. Auto battle command. Attack, huh? Can we change that? We can change it to darkness, defense. Okay. So that's where we change our auto battle command. Battle commands here. And ooh. Interesting. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we could set our battle commands there. It's pretty nice. Status. That's where we can look at our character stats. Known abilities. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing the known abilities screen is where we'll be able to view all our different augments. But right now, Cecil, he's only got his default abilities like darkness, attack, items, defend, all that kind of stuff. Party. What is party? Okay, invert. Alright, so yeah, that's how you switch rows and shit. Settings. Yeah, I want all that stuff high. I want battle mode on wait. Fuck that active shit. Yeah, I want battle speed turned up. That was slow before. And I want subtitles. Orientation lock. Enable, disable screen rotation when yeah, I want that on. Ooh, window design. Red. Gray or blackish. Green. Ooh, green. Another gray. Kind of. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Got the chocobos in the background. I don't know, should I go with that one? Nah, that looks kind of ridiculous. I like it, but nah. No thanks. You know what? Maybe I'll go with pink or red or whatever this is. No, actually that's too girly. Screw that. You know, I'll just keep it blue. Blue looks good. And then quick save, huh? Oh, I don't want to quit. Do not want to quit. Alright, let's keep exploring. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Settings. Help. There we go. Controls. Walk, run, tap the screen, then slide your finger in the direction you want to move. The cursor will appear indicating that you can move in the direction you slide. Slide a little to walk and a lot to run. This directional pad remains hidden until control a gesture is made. Control a gesture? What the hell is control a gesture? Now whatever. Switching character control. Switch the currently controlled character by tapping another character on the field. Right. Okay. Getting on and off vehicles. When next to a vehicle, an icon will appear. Alright. Talk and search. Menu. Yeah, alright. Saving. Yeah, I don't care about that. Battles. Battle procedure. Character control. Auto battle. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to sit here and go over all the controls. Status effects. Okay, those are pretty self-explanatory, but status? Yeah, here we go. I'll go over status. I need to explain that. Okay, strength modifies the damage dealt by physical attacks. Speed modifies the action order speed at which combat gauge rises during combat and the chance of a critical hit. Stamina modifies the damage suffered from physical attacks. So yeah, along with your armor rating, stamina also affects that. Then we have the intellect stat, which modifies the effects of black magic, summoning spells, and ninjutsu. Spirit modifies the effects of white magic and summoning spells as well as the damage suffered from magic attacks. So yeah, the higher your spirit stat is, the better magic defense you'll have, I guess. It helps with your magic defense, basically. Oh wait, maybe magic defense and spirit kind of go hand in hand. Oh wait, no. Okay, maybe the damage suffered is from like a spell like Holy, for example. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Wait a minute. Attack, strength. Oh yeah, attack. Attack and strength. Modifies the chance of scoring hits with physical attacks, defense, evade. Yeah, this is all pretty self-explanatory stuff. Changing equipment in battle. Damn, I was kind of hoping they'd make it so you could change your armor in battle. But yeah, changing your weapon and shield in battle, you've always been able to do that before in this game, so whatever. Alright, good to go. Let's explore, shall we? Yeah, we're going to be going to the Mist Valley. Alright, well, let's talk to Cain. Hey, what's up, buddy? This is all my doing, forgive me. I did not train in the way of the dark sword so I could steal from innocents, Cain. Well, maybe they had you train in the dark sword so they could have you do that stuff. Did you ever think of that? I mean, why would you train with an evil sword to do good deeds? I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, didn't Cecil kind of figure this out? Like, why would you devote yourself to training in like some kind of dark aura if you weren't gonna do evil deeds with it? I mean, you're not gonna... Whoa. But yeah, I like this part right here because kind of fleshes out Cecil and Cain's backstory a little bit. You know, it shows a little bit of the rivalry and their brotherhood and... Let me just put it like this. I'm pretty sure that the king doesn't want Cecil to train in the dark sword to go help little old ladies with their groceries. That's basically what the point I'm trying to get here. And the fact that Cecil isn't figuring this out is kind of, I don't know, stupid. But whatever. It's all good. Hey, guy. Yeah, they didn't even resist. Sure you wouldn't. Now that is talent right there, man. Being able to sleep standing up. I tried doing that in basic training. They'd have a standing in formation for like 15 to 20 minutes doing nothing but just standing there. It's like they had a standing in formation, and then the drill sergeant would go inside the building, and I don't even know what the fuck they were doing inside the building, but we'd be standing in formation and shit, and I'd be so fucking tired some days, I just wanted to fall asleep. Let's just say that I never could actually figure out how to fall asleep standing up. I could never do it. Apparently this guy figured it out, so good for him. I wish I could have learned how to do that. Can I talk to you? There we go. We've been ordered to conduct magical research to aid His Majesty's war efforts. Really? Sleep! Huh? You don't even feel sleepy? That's odd. I could swear I did it right. Oh, you did it wrong. All true knowledge of such things is long forgotten, eh? I don't think you're gonna be winning too many wars with just basic elemental spells. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. Hello. The provisions within this chamber are yours to employ as you see fit. The switch upon that wall controls the mechanism that opens the door. Alright. Cool. Nice. Alright, we get a tent. And 480 gil. And another ether. Yay! Or, not another, but we get an ether, which restores 50 magic points. Tents, of course, restore HP and MP. And gil is gold, or money in this game. But yeah, we can't do anything with this switch right now. Let's talk to this guy. Alright, well, the king's not letting us raid the treasury, unfortunately. That sucks. Alright, then we got these guys. Yeah, in the original version, or in the original American version of Final Fantasy IV, this apprentice right here always said, I found a good place to goof off and take a nap. Which I always thought was hilarious because it's not really, you know, G-rated. The way Nintendo was censoring stuff back in the days, I'm surprised that line actually slipped through the cracks. So these guys are Cid's apprentices, eh? Well, we haven't met Cid yet, but we will pretty soon. Man, can't go anywhere in this castle. Well, whatever, let's go down here. Hey guys. So yeah, apparently it's only been like weird with the king now for the last few weeks. Alright, so the gate's shut. Can't go that way. Excuse me. Ugh, man. Hey, it's Rosa, the White Mage of Baron. And she is hot. And she's got the hots for Cecil. She's gonna see us in our tower later. Oh yeah. Awesome. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode right here. That's all for this episode of Let's Replay Final Fantasy IV. This is Veteran 021. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.